Key West, the end of the road in the Florida Keys and the next stop on our first retirement trip. Somehow, we landed the most beautiful waterfront RV campsite we've ever stayed in. The ocean is literally our front yard. There's the water, here's our RV. Our plan is to experience Key West. We're also settling a very important debate. Who has the best key lime pie in the Key West? So come join us on another fun adventure in the Florida Keys. We are dry camping at this campground, and there's a requirement that we've never had to meet before while camping, and that is this campground requires an exhaust stack.
This thing. The exhaust stack or exhaust extension is a device that runs the exhaust from your generator up to the level of your roof so that it vents over the top of the RV and not down here where we are. And here on this military base, this is a requirement.
So we didn't mind buying this because for this view that we have out here, it's only $30 a night. You can't beat that, so I'll spend a little extra money to have to put this on.
All right, well, let me hook this up to our exhaust pipe. Look at that. You know, on YouTube, 5-minute jobs take 30 minutes. Now I'm going to tighten this down a lot. Yeah, that should be good. And this is pretty much it. And there you have it. There's our exhaust stack. I'm going to try to start the generator right now, see how well this works. See, I got the fancy schmancy generator start thing here. And there it is.
That's a win.
Hi, I've got a bike. I'm going to ride it now.
I don't know what's wrong with John today. We had a choice between renting them from a big company. Yeah, I'm cutting you out of this. You want in? We had a choice. You know, we had a choice between. I'm going to ignore you. We had a choice between renting from a big company or renting from a small vet. Small business.
The vet's not small, the business is.
Thank you, John. And so we chose to rent from the vet who owns a small business renting bikes. It got delivered this morning, and so we're going to take those. We have them for the next couple of days while we're here in Key West. But wait. It's been a while since we've ridden, so we'll see how it goes. What?
But wait.
Oh, what? You're taking the camera?
Look at this. Look. Look.
Steps away.
That is what we are looking at every morning.
I'll let you take the camera for that. All right, let's head to Key West. I haven't ridden in the street on a bike, John, in years. Probably a decade.
We'll go play in the street now. Cuba is 90 miles that way. Now it's 90 miles behind me. And this is the southernmost house in the Florida Keys, Casa Cayo Hueso. And it's been owned by the same family since 1939.
And in case you're wondering what else is southernmost, right across the street is the Southernmost Beach Resort. What else can we find that's the southernmost, John? I bet you this is the southernmost frozen drink stand.
Yeah.
I'm just having fun with it. Hey, John. What a surprise! The Southernmost Point Bar.
Everyone's making money off of that.
It's a Southernmost celebration.
It is. Even Rams has gotten in on this.
Rams Head Southernmost Island Eats and Bar. Next stop, Ernest Hemingway home. Ernest Hemingway, one of America's famous writers, lived in Key West. Today, his home is one of the island's most popular stops, and everyone wants to catch a glimpse of one of the over 60 six-toed cats who freely roam the property. And they are the only ones allowed in the furniture at the Hemingway house. This was a must-do tour.
All right, I'm reporting here from Moondog's Cafe and Bakery. No, We're at Moondog's Cafe and Bakery, and right next to Ernest Hemingway's house, which was really interesting. This is one of the places that's known for their key lime pie.
And if you're wondering why did we choose Moondog's, is that in our research before we came to Key West, the little bit of research that we did, because we just wanted to experience things, this place is in the top 3 for key lime pie. We're on a mission to find which of the top 3 is actually the best key lime pie. Now we know everybody does that, but we've been waiting for a long time to see what this key lime pie tastes like. I have never ever in my life ever had key lime pie.
What? No, you can't be serious. I love key lime pie.
When was the last time you had key lime pie?
Oh, it's been ages because no one in Maryland knows how to make it.
Distraction.
Oh goodness.
That's a big piece of pie.
That was a lot of meringue.
We should not have ordered lunch.
Well, we can order one pie.
This pie immediately caught our attention. It arrived with a huge mountain of toasted meringue piled high above the pie. It definitely looked impressive. So the big question is, does all that meringue make it better, or does it overpower the classic key lime flavor? Well, we're about to find out. I take it you're ready for the first bite. Go ahead.
Here, you've never tried it.
I know, you go ahead.
Why don't you try it?
You go ahead. I want to see how you like it first.
Oh, she's so chicken. She's so chicken. That's not bad. It's smoother than I expected. I expected it to be a tangier, but it's not bad. It's good. I will eat this.
What about my bite? What about my bite? Do I get one?
It should be sweet. No, I'm not considering
What?
No, it's not bad. That's kind of tangy.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I didn't know what to expect. But it's pretty good.
A lot of meringue, though.
You know me, I'm just dramatic sometimes. On a scale 1 to 10, what do you rank it?
There's at least an 8.
An 8?
It's good.
That's it from Moondog. I'm gonna fight John to finish off this pie, and we'll check out another place later.
Everyone's a comedian. This is mile marker 0, the beginning of Route 1 going north.
Check it out! Woohoo! You will find the very end of Route 1. I was telling them about the end of Route 1. We did the beginning,
Yeah,
but we forgot to do the end.
it's the same place.
But it's across the street.
It's the same place.
It's over there, where John's blocking,
Yeah.
you will find the beginning, and over here, across the street, is the end.
Get up higher.
There we go. Wow, what an amazing first day we had at Key West.
We just got into Fort Zachary Taylor, which is a Florida state park, a historic site, and we got in for free because I have a disability rating. If you're a veteran, you can get one of these cards if you have a disability rating, and it doesn't matter how much, 10%, 90%, same thing. You can get this card.
As long as you are honorably discharged?
Yes.
And it's really cool because this is good for all the Florida state parks.
Yes, it is.
We had no idea when we came down here that we could get into every Florida state park for free because of John's disability. And we know we have a lot of vets out there, so we thought we'd share this with you guys.
Yeah, so go out and have fun.
So what are we waiting for?
Oh, yeah, we're going to go out and get out. Go.
No, they're down here. What are those?
Oh, hey, that's a cannon.
That's what I thought, but why are they like that?
I don't know why they're buried in there like that. Maybe that's how they found them. Oh, here, they show a picture of it. An Army lieutenant in the Corps of Engineers buried these in 1898, these guns. It doesn't say why. Part of me just thinks it's a lieutenant. Who knows why he did it? The fields of fire are amazing here. You're right, nobody can get near this. Look at fire all along the wall here. What is this room? Whoa, I need a light.
It's dark in there.
It is dark.
What the heck is that room?
Oh, good, it's not deep. Wait, I don't know what this is. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it even smells dank and...
I guess. You can't see.
What the heck is it?
You can't see anything. The floor is there, right there.
I'm out.
And it has this opening here, which... oh, this is just a little nook. I wonder what...
Prison cell?
I don't know, but...
There's nothing
it
saying
goes
what it
up
is.
high, but it doesn't... Is there a chimney here? No? I don't know. I don't know what's up there. This is a weird building here.
Mystery room.
Mystery room. It's funny to me that you have a fort like this that's so well armed and so well built, yet it's never been used. I'm sure it's not the only one.
It's never been tested, never been in battle, just
No, it's just been here.
updated and...
In case.
Yeah.
Well, you know, in case they attack us.
It's a pretty cool place to be stationed, I think.
Why? Because you don't do anything?
We heard that this state park also had a beach in addition to the fort, so after our tour, we took a really short walk to check out the beach.
Walking around Fort Zachary Taylor made us a little hungry, so we're going to stop at another key lime site. This is Key West Key Lime Shop, or Kermit's Key Lime. It's kind of confusing because the sign on top says one thing, but on the window it says another.
And on the phone it says Kermit's Key Lime Shop.
All right, so Kermit's it is. They, from what we've read, they also are contenders for the #1 key lime pie on Key West, so we're going to go check them out. I hope you're hungry.
Let's go right now.
At Kermit's, key lime isn't just for pie. They make everything from key lime jelly beans to key lime fudge and even key lime rum cake. But we're here for the key lime pie. This looks delicious. Can't wait to get it back to the rig.
Somehow we have a choice, AC or coffee. So I'm gonna have to turn off the AC, reset that breaker, and make coffee and then turn on the AC because it doesn't want to do both.
We were doing so well with our power management while staying at this campground, and we haven't really had very many issues. We're doing great with our water, with our tanks, with electric. We really haven't had any problems, but for some reason today we cannot run the air and the coffee maker. And maybe that's a mistake that we haven't made before. Maybe we weren't running the air when we were running the coffee maker in the mornings.
Maybe we weren't.
Because it's late morning, we decided to have some coffee and it's hot, we decided to run both. So you're gonna turn off the air? Well, it's already
I turned off the air. I'm gonna leave the doors open and the windows and stuff. We're gonna have to deal with a little heat, but I'll reset the breaker right now and then we'll be fine.
The worst time. Coffee time of all times. You're about to have some coffee and try out this key lime pie that we picked up from the Green Frog or whatever it's called. And John's not in a good mood right now. I gotta do some things to cheer him up, make him happy.
I want my pie. Where's the pie?
Okay, I'll get you your pie, John. John wants pie. John gets pie.
I have my... Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Wait for me.
No, I have to try it. I have to try it immediately.
You've got your coffee?
Yep.
I got my coffee. Okay, John, your pie.
There.
This one does not have as much meringue on it as the one we had yesterday. Yesterday was piled high. It's not toasted.
But they say it's one of the best. in the Florida Keys. That is pretty darn good.
Why don't you try a little piece with the meringue on top?
This is pretty tangy. I like this. I'm thinking I like this a little better than the other one.
Can I try?
Mm-hmm.
Take a little bit of the pie. Oh, you already have a little piece of meringue on there for me already, John. It's tangy.
It is. I like the tanginess.
But it's also creamier than the other one, I think.
A little bit.
I think you're right.
I like this one better.
I think this one's definitely better. You got to fight me on this one.
I see that now. You're eating this one. You didn't care for that one too much.
There you go, John.
This
you
one.
can have the rest.
You sure?
That one's better.
Mm-hmm.
That one's way better.
This one.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Man. Right now, I want to give it a 10. Because the other one was an 8. But we still have one.
But you can still give it a 10. You can have two that are 10.
I'll give it a 10. Because this thing is wonderful. This is really good. Kermit makes some pie. This is really good.
All right, we'll leave you to your pie.
Yes. Now, we're at the Key West Lighthouse, but the original lighthouse was built near the Southernmost Point in 1825. It lasted about 20 years until a hurricane wiped out the lightkeeper's residence and the lighthouse itself. So they moved it further inland to where it is now. It says 1895, they extended the lighthouse. You see, they have rings around there. They extended it from those rings all the way up and put a new lamp on the top, made it brighter and easier to see since it was higher for the ships in the straits of Key West.
I have a feeling it's going to be a long way up.
Yeah, that's a pretty good ways up.
All right, well, we better get started.
All right. Now, you sure you want to go up?
Yep.
You sure?
I'm right behind you.
Behind me? Okay.
They always say, don't look down.
Are you tired yet?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to turn the camera off because it's hard doing this.
Yeah.
I'm going to get dizzy.
Plus, the view doesn't change.
Oh my gosh.
We finally made it to the top, and boy, was the view worth it.
It's the easy way to bring things up. You don't have to go down all those stairs. Where's my lunch? I forgot my lunch.
Yeah, your lunch.
I forgot my lunch ended up on the road.
So we're going out to dinner. What's the name of this place?
Red Shoe Bistro.
Okay, and they are supposed to have one of the top 3 key lime pies.
Yes, this is the third one. We're going to try.
We heard the food here is amazing, but let's be real. We're here for the key lime pie. Dinner was delicious. But would the key lime pie match up to its reputation?
That's really good.
How does it compare to...
Why don't you try it, please? See what you think. Now, this is a great key lime pie. This crust is so buttery and smooth. It's amazing. And it has just enough of the meringue that it's not too much. So this is a very, very good pie. And it's even got lime on top.
And look, there's mine. Thank
Oh
you so
wow,
much.
look at that.
chicken cross the road?
I have no idea.
To get to the other side.
Oh!
Now, you know, we couldn't leave Key West without stopping to Slappy Joe's Bar, Hemingway's favorite spot.
Yeah, thanks.
Last day in Key West.
Yep,
It's been fun.
it has been.
Now it's back to Orlando.
Which isn't too bad, but it's not Key West.
We'll get a day in Cocoa Beach before we go to Orlando.
Yep. Yeah!
Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Woo! Everything's flying away, including me. Water's getting rough too.
Yeah, wait, Oh, sorry.
I can't keep my shirt down, John. Lost our Starlink. We're flying.
I think we got those.
Oh God, this door won't stay open. Folks, that was insane. Oh my God, there's so much wind. Everything was blowing, and we were blowing. Couldn't even close the door, for Pete's sake. Uh-oh, the lights just went out. That was quite the experience, wasn't it, John?
Yeah.
So we were supposed to leave today, but there are 25 to 35 mile per hour winds here in the Keys. For quite some distance. Distracted?
Yeah, this place we're rocking a little.
We're gonna see
Can't
if
tell.
we're gonna see if we can get extended for one day so that we don't have to drive over the 7-mile bridge. But then the other thing is our tanks are full. I think we knew we were gonna leave today, so
Yeah.
we weren't as good at conserving.
No, we said we're
We were like, we're leaving tomorrow, so
We could
long
just-
showers and everything else.
And the sink and everything, yeah.
Then this hit.
And now we're stuck. I mean, we could try it, but
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and we had to go use the bathhouse to go to the bathroom. Both of us had to throw on some clothes, and which is why we look like this. But oh my gosh, it's crazy out here.
it is.
We have got to see if we can get another day, because I do not want to be driving in this thing. This RV was shaking all night, and we're stationary. Wow, well, we didn't expect our adventure at Key West to end like this. Let's 7:30. We'll head out and see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll call them and
Because I
we'll
don't
go
wanna-
over there.
I will lose it if we have to drive in this. I guess it's good. It's a good thing we don't have a campground reserve for tonight. We're
Yeah.
gonna try to do cars or
or
say Patrick's It's Space Force where you have it's first
Yeah.
come first serve kind of stuff. So
Folks, that wind was brutal. Check it out. It made my hair stand on top of my head. So we got the extra day and decided to spend the extra time touring Key West. Now, it wasn't as windy in the town of Key West compared to where we were staying. We hope you enjoyed spending some time in paradise with us. Key West turned out to be an unforgettable stop on our first retirement trip to the Florida Keys. If you enjoyed this adventure, be sure to check out our other videos from this epic retirement trip to the Keys.